All right, here's a question, Susan. What do you do with a high school kid who ranks his female classmates, then puts it on Facebook for all the world to see? Happened at a Chicago area school. He not only put it on Facebook, he handed out flyers ranking the 50 classmates and did it in derogatory terms. This is lewd, disgusting stuff here, nicknaming the girls either the new queen, the designated drunk, the amazing bisexual, among other nicknames. He also used a 10-point system for their facial features, how pretty they were, 5-point rating for the body parts, threw in alleged sexual activity, and then wanted to let everybody know if the girl's stock was up or down. Now, the school considers this cyberbullying inappropriate use of technology, and he could be expelled. Here's part of the statement from the school. The school does not tolerate bullying, slurs, or demeaning or disrespectful behavior toward anyone. We take this incident very seriously. Now, police have told us that the school does not have standing to pursue charges in matters like this. Parents could file charges, though. Steve Kardian, former cop, spoke with Prime News' Vinny Politan about situations in schools like this.
Law enforcement and prosecutors are inundated with this sort of thing going on, and they're deferring it back to the school and deferring it back to the parents and deferring it back to the juvenile officers to deal with it. A lot of the laws for stalking and aggravated harassment have changed. So now, understand if Facebook is a public place, it's like you posting in the lobby of the school building. So it's a public place. If it's not specifically directed at an individual, it doesn't become a crime.
Now, the parents of these female students could file a police complaint. What do you think? What should be done to this student? Suspend him? Kick him out? Is this a police matter? Let's go to the phones. Jessica is with us, Arizona. Jessica, what do you think?
Well, I think that he shouldn't be charged for criminal charges. He should be punished because he did wrong. But I think we as parents and the school should handle it. And he should be maybe expelled. But criminal charges are not proper, I guess, for this.
Right.
Because that's why our children don't act like children anymore, because we don't treat them like children.
Yeah, so you're saying no police, but you possibly expel him. School and parents should work this out.
I mean, it has to be, we have to make an example, or it's going to keep going on and on.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think there should be an example, should be some serious consequences here, not police, though. Reading one of the quotes, thanks for the call, Kim, from one of the girls saying, you know, she tried to forget about it, tried to blow it off. But she couldn't. She was taking a test and was just sitting there shaking, knowing this information, and it was garbage, according to her. But it's out there, you know, and once you throw something on the internet, you're not pulling it back. You can't. One other call. Paul's with us, Virginia. Paul, what do you think should be done here?
Well, I think the police have enough on their hands with everything that's going on anyway, just solving crimes, let alone babysitting for these juvenile delinquents. And I think the school system has enough to do to try to teach the kids that are in there to learn. You know, they're in there. This kid had too much time on his hand to be rude and ugly. I think they ought to let the fathers of the girls look at his ratings, whatever he put on Facebook, and then take him behind the woodshed and maybe give him a little dose of what it feels like to be on the other end. I think parents need to take back control of their families. I think that we shouldn't be blaming the parents. The parents need to get physically involved.
Okay.
I know that sounds like, you know, maybe some old West kind of...
Right, that's old school thinking there, but I'll say this, that scared that kid straight if he was going to have to stare down some of these dads. Paul, we got to run. Thanks for the call. Very blunt, very honest, old school. Maybe that, you know, that kind of thinking to a certain degree may work. Hey, conversation started, want you in on it. Makes a point there.
Yeah,
some of
put
those
the dads in
staring this
yeah.
kid down, that would do something.
That's the way to go. Mike, thanks.